Hi y'all, it's Brandy, and ta-da! I'm back! Happy 11/11, happy manifestation day, and this is my official entrance back to work. So I have a piece of paper in front of me so that I can't forget what I'm doing since I'm a little out of practice, and I'm gonna chat for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna get straight into a reading for you on this 11/11. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So first off, I am about to reopen for readings on Fiverr. By the end of the month, I should have my website up if you want more in-depth readings or different things from Fiverr. But if you are one of my Fiverr people and you've been waiting, coming back. And if you go to my other channel, which is just BK on YouTube, you can catch up on what's been going on with me, my personal life, all that kind of stuff. But this is just for you. Hello, how are you? I hope that you are doing great things. And happy 11/11, Manifestation Day, Veterans Day, Remembrance Day. Beautiful, amazing. I'm so excited. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull for you for this 11/11. I've done a whole channeling. I've spent a huge amount of time in manifestation meditation today, and so we're gonna have 3 groups, and I will go through those with you. You get to pick which one, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull an energy card for you, so like where you can focus your manifestations for the next year until next 11/11, and then also an animal totem for you for manifestation purposes for the next year. So this is just your animal totem based on your group for the next year, and then messages for you, and then the shadow that you're going to work with. So we are going to jump right in. Okay, so this is a little bit different space. It's not permanent. This is my bedroom, but for now it's warmer in here than other places. So we're going to get a drink of water. I'm going to show you your choices, and then we're going to get straight to it now, hopefully with no editing, because you know how I feel about that. Awesome, got the water going. All right, first up, let's smudge this place out. I got a little bit of white sage, doopy-doop. Can you see it? Look how cute it is. And I have a billion candles in front of me, so we're just gonna use one of these. Yes, okay. And I'm gonna smudge you out. There you go. I have already smudged all of the cards, and this whole space actually, but gonna get that. I'm gonna put that in my little incense doodad, put my lid on. Okay, here's that guy, in case you're wondering. A little incense doodad right here in front on this little thing. And I keep my sage in a little box that I'm going to actually move out of the way. All right, so here are your choices. Group number 1, I have for you. This is an Elestial. Can you see that if I hold that like that with the sparkly goodness? Elestial Smoky Quartz. Here's the thing about that amazingness. Okay, this is a crystal that holds the wisdom of all time. Okay, it's gorgeous and sparkly. It allows you access into, look at that, into the enchanted realms, right? But it's also gives you stability and grounding. So you might feel like you need that for manifestation purposes, okay? This is all about evolution of spirit. So this is group number 1. This will be your crystal, okay? Group number 2, I didn't pick group number 3. Oh, yes, I did. Oh my goodness. Okay, so group number 3, this is Triolite. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of this. It looks pretty simple, but this is an amazing manifestation crystal. The candles are burning my fingers. Okay, so this activates all of your energy centers and your light channels. Very, very important crystal to work with. Okay, so this is going to be my group number 2 crystal, if that calls to you. Okay, it's almost in the shape of a heart, but not quite. Almost right there. Okay, this crystal is about opening a divine channel. Okay, this will help you to attract your desires and it helps release anything that is blocking your spiritual growth or ascension. So that's my group number 2. Okay, and then the third one I have for you today, this one. Yep. Okay, yellow Aventurine, just a little bit different. Okay, this is for healing relationships. I'm moving my number 3 card over here so I can keep track of the piles. Okay, so this is another stone that aids in manifestation. Really fantastic. Yellow Aventurine, not super hard to find. I know the candlelight makes it a little bit different color, but it's really yellow. Like, can you see that? Okay. With yellow Aventurine, this is your personal power crystal. So if that is calling to you in that sense, can you see it? That personal power. Okay, if you need boosts in action, taking action, feeling confident, feeling vitality flow through you, that's going to be you, group number 3. All right, so we're going to start right in with group number 1. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, first off, I have the Oak, Ash, and Thorn deck. I've already shuffled it a bunch of times. I'm going to shuffle it some more, and we are going to ask, now this is for my group number 1, all of the reading up until this point. Going forward, until I switch crystals, is going to be for the oh my gosh, for the Smoky Quartz. And your energy going forward, ooh, 7 of Swords. So for this next year of manifestation, you want to focus on using the 7 of Swords. This is actually a fantastic card. It's on the path to a beautiful ending, but there's still some struggle. There's still some work that needs to be done. Okay, you might have some pain that you need to get past, but you really are, you're on the right path. You're letting things go. You're putting things down and recognizing what you can carry with you, what you can't, what you need to carry with you. When you work with your manifesting, okay, really prioritize what is important. Don't, how do I want to say it? Don't manifest in a lethargic way. You know, you want to be specific. You want to be like, this is the exact thing this next year that I am manifesting. And you can do that with as many things as you want. You can say, in love, this is my exact thing. In money, this is my exact thing. And you can have as many as you want, but they want you to be specific. They want you to really lay it down. Drop the stuff that you don't need when it comes to manifesting. Like, focus, you know? I'm hearing like, even like, they're saying let go of the pretty things for the things that are useful. Your spirit needs to move past the facade is the message there. Okay, next up, hold on, I don't remember what order I said I was going to do this in. See, I'm out of practice. Okay, so first we're going to do the energy of where you should focus. Now let's pull an animal totem for you. Okay, so this is, I have all of the boxes here because I don't know if I'll have time to put it all in YouTube. So this we're using for your animal totem. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I already cleared everything and shuffled everything for reals before I started because that just takes too long. Can I have the animal totem for the year 1111 manifestation for my group number 1? Thank you. Ooh, the hawk. Gorgeous. Alrighty, this is an air. So this is going to be air element is going to be what you want to use for your manifesting. So make sure you're smudging everything. Make sure you have, if you have ceiling fans, make sure you turn them on. Get that air moving. Open your windows, even if it's winter. If you're feeling stagnant, move. Use your voice. Really make sure that you're working on your manifesting coming from a place of vocalize your manifestations. You want that to come from a place of being able to say, I embrace this, I receive this, I have joy in this coming year. But again, I'm screaming focus. Like, really look hard, okay? The hawk is something that you want to use as an example of how you want to look at your manifestations. Okay, so air element, but then use the hawk. focus in, do the work, and your spirit animal is going to be the hawk. It's interesting because so far you have two birds. You have the raven and the hawk, I'm interested to see what your shadow is going to be, because they're almost opposite. I just need a little bit of water. And then we go into, oh yay, messages. Okay. So now we get into the fun stuff. Okay. First up, flower deck, English flowers. Okay. So can I have a message for manifestation for group number 1, please? What messages or message, preferably one, do you have for group number 1? Where should they focus? What do they need to know about their manifesting? You're ahead of them. Thank you. Okay, so your flower is heliconia. Your word is realization, and your mantra, your focus is the answer is here. Take heed. Okay, so what they're telling you is you know the answer. It is in front of you. Don't ignore it when the answer comes to you. A lot of times we do that when we don't like the answer. So if you are manifesting and you are asking questions, they are giving you the answer. This year will be your year for answers. It will be the year to focus and ask, and you will get the answers. When you are talking to the universe, use words like, it is here. The answer is here. Okay, yes, they want you to embrace that it is already here. They want you to manifest from a place of, I already have this. I embrace this. I am this. Really invest in that, even if it doesn't feel right. As the year progresses, keep at it. Keep saying that the answer is here. It is already here. I want to be made aware. I want to be made open. Allow yourself to be open. Okay, they're showing me doors. Allow yourself to walk through the door and be open. Okay. What do we have? Okay, so this is the Whispers of Healing deck. I don't know, maybe it's just easier if I don't do the boxes, because it's going to take forever if I do the boxes. Maybe I won't. I'm going to stop doing the boxes. If you want to know what a deck is, I'll just not be lazy and I'll put it in the bottom. Whoa, okay. All right, and this is, so your message is number 16. That's going to be numerology number 7. Self-love. As you work through your manifestation this year, recognize that self-love and the color purple, so that's going to be crown chakra energy, is going to be really important for you to work with. As you're focusing on your manifestations, make sure you're taking care of yourself. If whatever that means to you, this next year of manifestation, self-love needs to be a part of that. Okay? Okay. I only have so much space, but I'm getting the decks. All right. Next up, what can you tell me? A message for love. Okay, so this is a number 1. Holy moly. And this is back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So make sure that as you are manifesting, that you really look hard, okay? Look hard at where you want to be. Look hard at your internal self. Look hard at what you really, really need. Look hard at the questions that you're asking, because they all need to be, you're headed towards the right path, okay? But make sure that it's your most internal desires, because what you ask for, you will receive this year. And it needs to be what you really, really desire, you know? So, for example, and look at these animals here, okay? Got the lionfish, so that's getting rid of toxicity. You've got the deer coming through the portal, okay? Look at this energy coming from the heavens, okay? So, for example, if you are asking to be happy, and then your relationship crumbles this next year, perhaps what you should have been clear about is to be happy in what way, because perhaps the universe says, well, you're not happy in that relationship and you don't notice it. Gotta be careful with stuff like that. So it's gonna put you on the right path no matter which way you ask, okay? This is gonna put you on the right path. So make sure that you are asking and focusing. Reevaluate your desires before you head in. This is gonna be a strong year for your desires to come to you, okay? And you can get right back to what you really love. It's a great year for it. They're saying it, not me, right? All right, let's see what animal message they have for you from your group number one. Group number one. Group number one. Message for group number one, please. 2, okay? Okay. Humpback whale. Singer. Crazy. We're right back to that whole using your voice thing. What? That air moment. Okay. I cannot read this with my glasses on. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Yes, I know it's sorry, the candles are just gonna cause, see, I have candles everywhere. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, these two together are pretty powerful. Okay, I'm just saying, they are literally saying nothing can stop you from your goal this next year in manifestation. I mean, that's kind of a huge deal, right? Like, so allow your inner navigation to figure it out. Allow your air to get you there. Focus. Check your desires. Yikes. Humpback whale. Gotta love it. Others is grizzly bear. Power. Here's an I am for you. I am indestructible. What? I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Both of these cards are all about following your intuition. Follow your intuition when it comes to the manifestation. Get back to what you love. Check the grizzly bear. Check the humpback whale. Okay? Use them to help guide you along with the hawk. The hawk is your main source. Okay? Just to clarify. That was your main animal energy for the year. But starting out, and this is amazing. You have air. Seriously, check it out. Air, earth, water. What? You have so many things coming into alignment with your manifestations this coming year. I mean, you can't make that stuff up. Whoa, okay. All right, so the next thing I want to do is pull, we are about to have a new moon. So I got my new moon deck out. This is a deck that I gave away a copy of. You got number 42. How can you, I love that because that's the answer to life, like the universe and everything, right? How can you not love that? It just fell out. All right, so far I'm looking at a 7, a 6, air element, 7 of swords. So we have a 77 on the board. Okay. And burning to receive. The intention is, I am open and ready to receive what life has prepared for me. I welcome change and transformation in alignment with my highest good. In surrendering, receiving, and allowing, I move into deeper alignment with my soul's true purpose and access new levels of spiritual healing. And your stone is Triolite, and your essential oil is basil. And this is what they are saying would be the perfect mantra for you to use as you move into this next new moon, which I believe is coming this weekend. Extremely, extremely powerful. And fire energy, so you now have 4 elements on the board. What? All elements coming in. You literally have, I am indestructible. Nothing can stop me or keep me from my goal. I align with my purpose. I'm in alignment. Get back to what you love. What? great year for my group 1 manifestation. Okay, get you some Smoky Quartz or some Elestial Quartz. It's gonna be down below because I can't say it. Last but not least, my favorite shadow deck, Dark Goddesses. Gotta love it. What Dark Goddess from my group number 1 wants to come out and play for the manifestation? Are we counting that? We are counting that. Oh my god. What? You guys got Gaelic. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I used to speak Gaelic, but I have people on here maybe that speak Gaelic that can tell me. And your keyword is endurance. Okay, look at this. Birds, what did I say about the ravens? What did I say? Love it. Okay, I actually, let me get the book. Because I haven't read these in a while. Let's just see what she says. Man, I haven't read this in such a long time. I thought I could just do it without going back through the decks, but I cannot. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna pretend, because that's not okay. Kayak with a C. Kayak? Okay. Born to survive, fight for life, sufferance of tears and strife, endurance strong fuels the drive. 'Tis all that's needed to survive. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. And it says you are a survivor. You've been knocked down, but have got back up again so many times that you've lost count. Okay, let me see what this says. Fighting to keep your head above water for so long has been a hard battle, and you are worn down by the struggle. The fearsome kayak has stormed into your life to bring about transitional relief. This divine hag demands respect and advises a little caution on your part. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not good at reading while doing cards. Like, I don't do this normally. Okay. She will advise you how to navigate troubled times and difficult situations. Life has gifted you with more than your fair share of tough experiences, so now is the time to take your survival skills to the next level. Share all that you've come to learn with others who will be inspired by your continued endurance and fortitude. Be aware, you will work hard and you will inspire many. The worst is behind you. Experiences will make you stronger as you go forward. Take stock and seek the lessons within. Consider weight training, because that will build your strength both physically and mentally, and know that all is well. And then it gives a little thing about the archetype of this, which I don't think I said yet, but she is Gaelic in origin, and she was one of the first revered goddesses. She's considered the veiled one. Can you see that? She's associated with wet and windy weather, which is perfect because it is blowing a huge storm outside right now where I live. Can you even see that card? I think you can. She endured all things, outliving those around her. She epitomized the circle of life through the seasons, for without her enforced dormancy, there could not have been energy left for spring and summer to follow. So I would take that to mean that, you know, your dormancy is coming to an end, and I don't mean COVID. I mean your manifestation, what you've been working on, what you're focusing on. The feeling like it's not here is coming to an end. It is here. They are saying, pay attention, take heed to that. This next new moon is going to be fantastic for you. Be aware, check the eclipses. Do not do regular full moon work during an eclipse. It's all jizzied up. Don't do it. But like the day before or the day after, perfect. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Your manifestations look like they are entirely going to be fantastic this next year. You have a lot coming towards you. Just focus it in. Ask for exactly what you want, and ask. Say it out loud. It might feel weird, like hop in the shower where no one can hear you, or whisper. Say it out loud. Sing to the heavens. You have on here multiple birds. You have ravens and hawks. You have toxicity leaving you with the lionfish. You have a new portal coming to open. This path that you're on is going to take you exactly where you want to be. It's amazing. Yep. That's it. Thank you very much. I hope that you have my group number 1. I hope that this next year with 11/11 is one of my favorite days. It's amazing. I hope you have a great time with manifesting. Don't worry if you don't start your manifestations on 11/11. You can watch this at any time, but if you chose group number 1 for the next year, from 11/11/2020 to 11/11/2021, this is your messages and what you can use to help manifest you, okay? To incredible manifestations. Let me just go through it. You've got Elestial, Smoky Quartz, okay? The hawk is your spirit animal. Air is your element. 7 of Swords is your energy. Focus up, drop everything that you don't need. Your flower is Heliconia, and there is your mantra. Pay attention to the answers. This is your new moon coming up. Feel free to use it whenever you want. I don't even know if you can actually see that. This is your dark goddess to work with. Just amazing and crazy beautiful. Animal cards and information there. This is your love message. This is your healing message. And my friends, thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope to see you in the future. Bye. Okay, I'm going to clean up the cards really quick, and we're going to jump right into group number 2. And yes, I am entirely doing this on camera because that is a thing that I do, because I'm ridiculous. All right, so we are going to jump into group number 2. All right, my group number 2, you have Triolite, which I already went over. Powerful manifestation center stone. Okay, this is going to attract all of your desires to you. This is going to help you release anything blocking. Triolite. Okay, now, do you have to get any of these crystals to use them to manifest? No. Take a screenshot, use it on your phone, look it up on Google. You actually don't have to. It's all about intention and manifestation. All right, so the first thing, I have my list in my lap. Okay, energy pull. Let me just shuffle these in my lap on my clipboard because the table makes too much noise. Hello, my group number 2. Yes, we are switching energy to group number 2. All right. Okay, they want me to just do another little sage. Are we going to clear between all the groups? Yes, okay. We're going to clear between all the groups. I was just told. I have been informed of the situation. Here we go. Tiny little white sage. Okay, this deck in particular. Any others? No, just this one. They just want me to make sure the message comes through. They said this is the most powerful moment. The energy card. Okay, I heard you. Calm down. Making a mess over here. Whew, all right. Shuffle it. Today is such a good day. You having a good day? Man, I hope so. All right. All right, for my group number 2, I'm going to move group number 1's crystal out of the way. Focus on group number 2 here. For my group number 2, for their manifestation energy on this 11/11/2020, moving forward to 11/11/2021, what energy would you have them focus on to create the manifestations of their dreams? Thank you. Look at that. Beautiful. Gosh. Queen of Wands. Calling in the power. Love that. So your energy to focus, you want to research, you want to use the Queen of Wands at your back. Okay, look at that. Look at that beauty. You know, honest to God, I would even get a crown. I would go get one of those crystal crowns, like put on your head, or like a tattoo, or just envision yourself with, you know, third eye manifestation with something fantastic like that. This is an amazing card to have. Okay, so wands are powerful. They are not as cutting as swords, but they are a direction. Like, it is being in charge of the direction. It is kind, it is loving, but it is strong. Your manifesting energy is strong, and there's a rebirth in this card. Look at the butterflies. Okay, being in charge. That's what this is all about. You are in charge of your manifestation. This is going to be female energy. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a female, okay? It just means that the yang energy of the yin and yang of the Buddhist concept of energy and chi is going to pull you through this manifestation. I would really work with female energy stones. Malachite, they're saying malachite. I have my tray here in case you don't know what malachite looks like. It's very green. This is just a little tumbled piece. These are very easy to get at your local store. Okay, malachite is, what else? Okay, morganite. It's pink. It's a little bit harder to find. Make sure it's real. It's very difficult to tell the difference between morganite and rose quartz sometimes. Can you see that? Morganite, they're saying you could work with rose quartz if you want, but morganite is really where you want to go. Okay, heart energy, female energy, pink cobalt calcite. Do I have? Yes, I do. Oh, pink cobalt calcite. This is Kuan Yin stone. And let me tell you, Queen of Wands, working with Kuan Yin, that would be an amazing work for manifestation for this coming year. Okay, so you really want to make sure that you stand in your power when it comes to manifesting. Okay, you want to let go of whatever is blocking your spiritual path, because you really are in charge of it. You don't have to cut things. Don't cut cords. You know, you can make cords smaller, but don't cut them. Don't feel like that is the path that you need to go on. It's more creative. It's more kind. There's a strong, fiery, warm energy that is happening right now. My hands are on fire. Not literally, but like that's what it feels like. So this Queen of Wands is a powerful, powerful, powerful card. Make sure you recognize the queen and the female energy within yourself and push that energy forward. Push it from your heart space forward. That's where your manifesting needs to come from. Heart space, they're saying sacral chakra, heart space. This is where it needs to come from, okay? All right, let's get an animal totem card. I'm using the animal spirit deck for my group number 2 for their manifesting. What animal and element should they be using to focus their strongest manifestation for this coming year? There it is. Oh, I got 2. Can you see that? I got 2. Okay, we're taking both of them. And hilarious, because they're both water. Of course. So the first is fish. Okay, very fluid, very go with the flow, but also think like salmon, right? Water element, think how hard a salmon has to work when they're determined. So you are going to need to be determined when it comes to your manifestation this next year. You're gonna have to keep at it. Right when it starts to feel hard or it starts to feel like it's not getting there, pull that in, okay? Because that's how the salmon are, right? Right before they get to hang out and kind of screw around, they have to go up the huge hill in the river, right? Okay, I'm just saying, that's your first spirit animal totem, and your other is the octopus. Now, I don't know if you have researched octopus, but they are amazing. They can get through the tiniest little hole, their whole self. They are clever. They are creative in how they handle stuff. Look on YouTube. Look up things about octopus. You're going to learn so much. Did you know that an octopus has a brain in every single one of its arms? Now, 2 of these arms aren't actually like arms, okay? But 6 of the other ones, they each have an individual brain. Also, okay, I'm talking to my star seeds out there for group number 2. I just want to take a second. Seriously, and I mean this. Octopus, there is a scientific journal that came out this year that says that octopus and squid are not from this planet. So if you are a starseed, if you feel like you don't belong, if you feel like you are not fitting in, it's because you're not. But you're not supposed to. Use them. Those are your totems for this next year. They will help you to manifest more than you can ever imagine. It's going to be a great year for you for manifestation. Octopus is strong and creative and yet smart. Like they don't go places they're not supposed to, but they can attack crazy things, right? They attack when they're supposed to, and they shy away and they squirt their ink out when they know when they're not supposed to. You will be able to do that with your manifestations. You will be able to go with the flow. You are the queen and you are large and in charge when it comes to this. There's some rebirth happening. It's really fantastic. So water is going to be your element. Octopus and fish are your animal totems, and the Queen of Wands is the energy card that you want to focus on when you're manifesting this next year. All right, let's get into your messages, please and thank you. Here we go. So this is your flower card. What is the message for my group number 2 for their manifesting, for those in the collective? Oh my gosh. Feels awesome. I'm so excited. Oh, it's exciting. Oh, this is a very, okay. I feel like I just had like 3 cups of coffee, but I didn't. I had like water, y'all. It's not even moon water or manifesting water. It's just water, like from my tap. There we go. All right, what is it? Stock. Your flower is stock. Your word is slow down. Maybe that's why I felt so crazy. And your mantra is the pace must abate before it's too late. So make sure when you're manifesting, like maybe include some meditation. Don't go running and manifest, right? Like sit down, focus. Take 10 minutes a day to really set your manifestations. And you can find these flowers a lot near like Easter and in spring. So feel free to pull those into your house to help your manifestations as you head into stronger, warmer times, okay? But your manifestations are going to need to be hyper-focused and calm. Use calm situations, okay? If you are working very hard at your manifestations, figure out if that work is efficient. Figure out if it's actually working for you. Because they're saying you might just be busy. You might just be going like this, and it's not actually working for your manifestations. So slow down and figure it out. Okay, they're done with that. See what else we got. All right, healing card, my group number 2. What do we have? I have a healing card for my group number 2, please. Now I did shuffle all these cards before I started. I did group number 1 already. Okay, that's just too many cards. All right, we're doing 2 cards? No. Okay, let me see which one it is. Number 23, which is numerology number 5, if you like to look that stuff up. Positive-minded people. Okay, this is a green card, so that is heart chakra energy. This card is all about you bringing in people, not necessarily people that think the same as you. Be aware, okay? This is recognize the people will be sent to you that can help you to keep a positive mindset and to really do well with your manifestations this coming year. They will be sent to you. Find them. Keep them. They will be positive-minded towards your manifestations. When you talk about what you're going to do or what is coming to you or how things are working out, they will be all about it. Seek them. Look for them. Look for the positive-minded people. Ignore the negative or let it go. Just be all about the frozen of it all, right? Like you and Elsa, you guys are just going to let that negativity go because the positive-minded people are where you need to sit and really work with that heart chakra energy to allow when those people show up that you recognize them, okay? Your meditations work with your heart chakra energy. Okay, they're saying rose quartz, so oh, okay, no. They're saying angel aura rose quartz, which is titanium bonded rose quartz, I think. They put metals on the quartz and it bonds and it's a little bit stronger in a different way. So it's really pretty and shiny. This is regular rose quartz. They're saying that would work, but this one's the one they prefer. Work with that. Okay, they're not saying anything else, so. Okay. See, love manifestation. My group number 2, talk to me about the love manifestations. What needs to happen to bring in the love manifestation? What message do you have for group number 2? Get a message for group number 2, please. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I have a clock up there. I'm watching the time to make sure this video isn't too long. There it is. Oh, we got 2 of them? No. Okay, wait, which one is it? Is this one? Okay, these just happened to turn over. All right, and this is a number 24, which is a number 6. Focus on love and look for good in everyone. So the thing I love about this card is these are 2 complete, like this is a water animal and this is a fairy, air, right? So like you got to take into consideration that they're very, very, very different, and yet they are communing. And that was the point of this card, is to look past the differences and focus on love and kindness. Don't focus on what is this person doing for me, but in your manifestations you want to focus on don't just focus on what you want, focus on how you can make those things come about. What else? Okay, so as you go through the year, okay, these 2 go together. Okay, as you go through the year, you're gonna have times where it feels like it's very difficult to keep believing in your manifestations. If you focus on love, and and like big love, not just romantic love, but just love as an entity. So start looking at art that depicts love. Start reading things that talk about different kinds of love from a psychological sense, from a physical sense. Oh, okay, they really want you to get in touch with physical love to make your manifestations go forth. Take that how you want it. Get to know thyself, okay? Okay, yeah, no, that's enough. I'm not saying that on camera. Okay. I'm gonna take a minute. I need a glass of water. They're still going. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, so physical love with thyself and others. We're just gonna put that out there. That will help your manifestations to what you were looking for in love this coming year. But make sure it's positive people. Make sure it's positive people. And also, when it gets difficult, focus on love. Focus on good. Find the good. We're gonna move into the next thing. All right, so this is a different kind of animal card. It has a little saying on the bottom. So what can we tell group number 2? I think I have a really naughty spirit guide. Oh, yay. All right, you got Puffin and Partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So whatever you are manifesting, remember the puffin. Look that up. That animal will help you, as well as the octopus and the fish. And can we take a second, because although this is a bird and would be considered air, it still is a penguin, which brings itself into the waters. There's a lot of things about being frozen that keep coming up. They're showing me frozen things. So I don't know if winter is going to be your strongest manifestation time. It's also about the melting of the ice. I don't know what that means. Let the ice melt. I don't think they mean in your drink, but go with that. No, I don't know what that means. All right. last but not least, we're going to look at your Dark Goddess. Now, I haven't used this deck in a really long time, and for group number 1, I did have to look it up. So let's just see what we get. Diddy, Revenge. All right, so this one, you gotta be careful as your manifestations go forward, although this is fire element. So you've got water element and fire element. Feel free, oh, and a little bit of air. So feel free to use fire and water for your manifestations. Just be careful. The shadow work that you need to work on is the need, they're saying the need to be heard. The need to really make sure that people know exactly what they've done wrong. The need to have it go exactly your way. What is this? What is this you're showing me? It's like claws out. Okay, well, she will help you with that. Okay, she is all about walking through the lava, walking through the fire. And she will take you through that fiery feeling to show you the way, to find the love again, to find the good, to see the positive. The negative-minded people are going to make you crazy as you work on your manifestations this year, but hey, do me a favor, yeah, go back to that initial energy. This is the energy you need to focus on. You are the queen. Queen does not need to bow down and take revenge, right? You got to work through that fire energy because it's not going to serve you. That shadow of wanting revenge this coming year, as you manifest, as you're working towards your dreams coming true, it is not going to help you. But look at this, okay? Because you have a beautiful personality, and they're saying, walk high. The key to your dreams coming true. Work with water to balance out the fire. What is that? You make people happy, and your manifestations are going to bring you so much joy. Focus there. They keep saying they're on their way. They're on their way. I don't know if they mean people are on their way or if your manifestations are on their way, but they are on their way. Okay. So, water element, walk like a queen. Queen of Wands is going to be your energy. Focus on love. You have a 5 and a 6 here. And for numerology. And that is what I have for you for your manifestations for this coming year. Thank you very much, group number 2. I hope you do good things. If you're seeing this after 11/11, that is totally fine. It doesn't even matter because this is for the next year until 11/11/2021. These are all the things you can use. These are all the messages they have for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And I hope that you have a great year of manifesting and may all your dreams come true. Thank you, group number 2. I just made a rhyme and I didn't even mean to. I'm going to clean up the cards now and we are going to get to group number 3. Hooray! Oh, I'm so excited. This is fantastic. Yeah, all right. So my group number, I'm going to move my group number 2 out of the way. I'm going to move my group number 3 out. Now, group number 3. Hello, group number 3. How are you? Hello. You had yellow Aventurine. Looks like this. Okay. Yes. So, this is a very powerful manifestation stone. It also heals relationships, which we love the idea. Can you see? Oh, there you go. Now you can really see it. Okay, so this is a personal power stone, which I already told you. Okay, thanks solar plexus for this stone. Like, you know how your core needs to be really tight? And they told me I have to do a little tiny smudginess of the energy deck before. This is like the saddest little sage leaf before we do a reading. Can you see? Isn't like the saddest little sage? I'm gonna do both of these. I'm gonna burn my fingernails off. Beep. Sad little sage leaf. You go in there, sad little sage leaf. And then we're gonna do a second one just in case. And this is the one I will use to smudge the deck. Oh my goodness. I just work here. All right. Oh, and I have in my lap my paper for to keep track of where I'm at. All right, group number 3. How are you? Are you good? I love this manifestation time. It's fantastic. Okay. We're just gonna shuffle these a couple of times. Now I have a clock up there. I'm trying to kind of keep track of the time. Okay. And one more. Okay. All right. My group number 3. What energy for this upcoming, oh, I'm getting tired. For this energy for this next, don't worry. I only did 3 groups, I'll be fine. See, I'm out of practice though. That's why. All right. What energy for my group number 3 for their manifestation for this next year? Where should they focus? What energy card should they use? Help them to manifest their dreams. What is the perfect answer for them? My group number 3. Hold on, I got 3 cards. And we'll just see which one it is. I should kind of show you what I'm doing, I guess, huh? This one. Is it this one? Hold on. I'm actually burning my hand on the candle, so I'm just gonna hold on. What? Not these cards. Bottom of the deck? Oh, okay, so they tossed the cards out at me so I would stop shuffling, but actually it's the bottom of the deck. Ta-da. 7 of Swords, really? Okay. With 3, is it 3 cards? It is 3 cards, look at that, I didn't even know. All right. Some of you need more than 1 card for your manifestations. So they gave me 3. Now the first one is 7 of Swords. So this, they want you to focus, this is the same as my group number 1 had, which is really interesting. They want you to focus on your manifestations. Get them really clear. Drop everything that doesn't apply, okay? Write your manifestations, say your manifestations in exactly the way you want them to be, but you don't have to be all crazy. Like you don't have to run out and get yourself a yellow Aventurine and sit and meditate with it to make everything happen, okay? You can just take a screenshot of it and work with that, and just, you need to trust more and know more specifically exactly what you're looking for, okay? It's for you, if this resonates with you, this 7 of Swords, and 7 is a very important number. If it resonates with you, you're going to be hearing that and be like, yes, the 7, yes. That is, you need to be really specific with your manifestations. They're too broad. Narrow them down. Write them specifically. Find more exact words. They're showing me like a whiteout on a typewriter. So they don't want you to erase what you're already doing. They want you to enhance what you're already doing. You're in the process of an evolve, and it's going to change your manifestation techniques and process and what you're learning. And this next year, you can expect like a kick up. Oh, it feels like lifting. Strength. You will have a new strength when you focus your manifestations, your dreams. So much about this card. They want you to, I accept, I achieve, what word are you looking for? Embrace, That's the kind of terminology they want you to use. Okay. Then Temperance. And these two cards go together with the birds. Okay. You'll notice one is white and one is black. It's almost like the Chariot. Like the path is set in front of you. You will need patience because you want it to go faster. You want to have some control, but your personal power is in standing in that patience. Know it's coming. It is coming. It is coming. Just keep saying that. It is coming. It is coming. You need to work on your confidence in your manifestations. You're trying to do them too fast. You need to have patience, and that will give you confidence. Okay. 5 of Wands. Upright. There's no... Quit fighting it. Quit fighting. Okay. You don't have a sword. You're fight... Okay. Sorry. They're trying to give you what you're asking for. They're pushing and like yelling at me that what you want, it's worded too broad. They don't know which one to give you, but also you're being steered in the direction you need to go, but you're fighting it. So you need to release, okay? You need to, thanks, okay. I'm listening. Okay. So you need to sit in the present moment, right, for each thing, okay? The timer went off on my oven, so you're gonna hear children in a second. I'm not gonna stop the video because honestly I don't want to edit, but also because I just don't. So they want you to stop fighting against your manifestations. You might not even know you're doing it. And they want you to be in the moment. So your meditations need to bring you in, solar plexus, find the now. Be in it. And then they're gonna come to you. Turn the oven off, please. I don't know if they heard that. Y'all know I have kids. They're gonna tell me to stop filming. Can you hear it? Okay, just give me a second. I don't know if this is entertaining or not. 5 of Wands. Your manifestations are trying to get to you. You are pushing them away and you don't even know it. There's creative outlets you haven't looked at to make them happen, but they're going to be right in your way. They're going to be right in your face. You're just going to see them. That's amazing. It feels really solid. Like, but you have to focus in. You have to focus in the now. You have to accept the present to be able to do the actions that need to happen in order for your manifestations to occur. And you need to, instead of thinking broad, bring them in this way. And you will have success. They're just showing me a funnel like this. Okay? Okay. Let's see what animal totem you have for me. And if the children knock on the door, you're going to hear me talk to my kids. I'm just letting you know. What animal totem is for my group number 3? Oh, and now dogs. Holy moly. Sorry. What animal totem is for my group number 3? There it is. Ah, the lion. Yes. Fire energy. Fire energy is going to be your element to make your manifestations happen. We're going to give it a second and see if they can get the dogs to stop barking. All right, lion is your animal totem. Now I just want to tell you that is all about owning the jungle. It's all about being in charge of what is happening. But patient, right? The male lions don't really do the hunting. They wait for the women to bring them the food. This is a male energy, so you don't have to, like, don't think that you have to be a male for this to apply to you. So one of my dogs really doesn't like it when the other dogs get played with, and that's what's happening. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. This is like yin yang. Think like Buddhist principles of the yin yang symbol, how it has the black and the white. It's actually male female energy, like your chi in your body, and we all have both. This is a strong male energy. So if you are unbalanced to one side or the other, you need to really focus on the male energy needs to be balanced. Kambaba Jasper. Do I have a Kambaba Jasper? Sorry, that was loud. This is a Kambaba Jasper. It's a dark green color. Can you see that? It's a dark green color with like different kinds of, so this is what malachite looks like. Sorry, I have my tray over here. I have a whole tray. And this is what Kambaba Jasper looks like. It's way darker. And this would be like a male-female energy. This is the female and this is the male. Kambaba Jasper will be useful to you to manifest what you are looking for as you go through this next year, and use the lion as your totem. All right, now we're going to head into messages, and I appreciate your patience with the nonsense of the children, but it is what it is. I mean, I've been recording for like an hour, so. But I'm already like in the zone, so I'm not going to get up and go handle children. They're old enough to take care of themselves, I promise. All right, what message do you have for my group number 3? Oh, gardenia, love that. So the smell of gardenia flowers, those are things you want to use in your manifestations this next year, okay? Your word is awareness, and your phrase is wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. So this means that you may be having some depression, or you may feel like it's not obvious to see your manifestations working. They're telling you you might not see it. They're telling you it might be like looking through clouds. It's kind of like on a full moon. They're showing me a full moon night. Out my window, I can see the full moon when it's a full moon, unless it's cloudy. Now I put my moon water out anyway, right? Because it still works. It's still doing its thing, even though I can't see it. So your manifestations are still going to be working. Ask for awareness. Ask for something to show you when they're working. Maybe a bell, that you would hear a bell, or ask to see a particular thing. Tell them to show you some lions. When are my manifestations in process? When are they working towards me? A swan or the lions, you know, okay? They want you to wake up. It is time to move into your manifestation space, and then you will start to have a stronger awareness, and you will be able to see that they are processing. But don't, okay, yes, I heard you. Don't only work on your manifestations if you can see them working, because there's going to be times where you can't, and you're going to have to pull back into that awareness as the year goes on. A year for humans is a long time, but for the universe and source working for us, it's hardly a blip. So have your patience. Don't fight it, but don't give up. Like, just wait patiently, like the lion, for the universe to bring it to you the way a lioness would bring dinner, right? All right. Did I forget to do that for my group too? See, now this is why people edit their videos, because I think I forgot to do a new moon manifestation for my group too. Ugh, what a mess. All right, let's get your messages though, shall we? Can I get a healing message for my group number 3, please? 2 cards, 1 card. Left card, I heard you. All right, so we got number 36, which is progress. 36 is the number 9 in numerology. So if you're looking for a particular, anything involving numerology, I empower you to look that up on your own. Progress, 36. Now, this little fairy, I love this little fairy, okay? This is green heart chakra energy, so your meditations as you move forward, fire energy is root chakra energy. This is heart chakra energy. You want to meditate on being open to allowing that awareness for what you are manifesting, to be able to see it, to be able to see the progress, to be able to feel the progress, to be able to have faith that that progress is happening. That's the kind of manifestations that they want you to have. They want you to, what was that? Find a crystal that will encourage you to have faith. That they want it to be your personal preference. Don't be too pragmatic about it. Don't look only for a crystal that is delineated to assist you with faith. You can charge anything. So for example, I have this little clear quartz moon sitting here, right? And I can put this in my hand and I can charge this to bring me the faith and the belief that the progress is happening. And then every time that I hold it in my hand, I can think to myself, yes, I believe that progress is happening. Yes, it is happening. Yes, the universe is bringing this to me. Yes, come on, heart chakra. Now, this is not necessarily a heart chakra stone. Clear quartz is a magnifier, so it brings that in, right? And, you know, moon energy, hooray. Thank you. But, thank you to Selena. But, yeah, the thing about this card is she's so sweet, and what you see in this card, which you probably can't see because the candles are very dim, is there's all these little butterflies in her wings that are assisting her to be able to fly, right? So progress is there, you just can't always see it. So open your heart to that, okay? It's really important. All right. Can I get a love message for my group number 3? What help with the manifesting love? What do they need to know? What do they need to understand? Group number 3. Oh, y'all, I'm getting tired. All right. I appreciate you sticking with me through the children's and the doges. Love. This one? No, okay. They said we will push it. Okay. Okay then. I hope you guys can use this manifestation video. I'm so excited to be able to do it on 11/11 and come back into reading. I missed everybody. Just takes a lot out of you, you know. It's got to be physically ready. Can I get a card, please, for my group number 3 of the collective? Well, if you're going to push it, can you please make it jump? Come on, y'all. There it is. Okay, I got 2 cards out. Both cards, I heard that. Okay. No wonder they wanted both cards. Alright, so manifesting for love. Okay, so this is the number 23, which is 5. And it's take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So if you are manifesting love this next coming year, if it's going to walk into your life, take the chance. Take the chance. And why do I say that so ridiculously, like, it's a romantic movie moment? You also have 28, which happens to be a perfect 10, which is also number 1. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. These are the most beautiful cards to get together. They are the most beautiful cards to get together. If you are working on manifesting love this year, do the heart work, all the heart work, because whatever is coming towards you is divinely guided. It is the kind of thing that people wait for. They wait and wait and wait and wait for that. Might be the masculine energy coming in, the fire energy. Yes, yes, yes. This is the year. But you have to take the chance. It's gonna be, okay, so it's a little bit weird because it feels not fearful. It's not a fear. What does it feel like? What is that? There's an anxiousness. There's it's like with COVID and with everything else, it's like a new territory, like a new thing. Or no, it's like stable. Okay, so it's one of two things. There's either something that you've been waiting for, that you've been manifesting, you know, getting that ring, that kind of moment, giving that ring, bringing that person in. When you're manifesting that, come hither it to yourself, okay? If you don't know what that means, you call it to yourself. So you want to say, I am absolutely in love with my partner and they bring so much joy and love to me, and we are forever entwined in a beautiful moment. That kind of thing. If you are single and looking, keep at it, because the most beautiful moment. Today is a twin flame day. Oh my god. It's a twin flame day. And you guys just got the most beautiful cards on a twin flame day. It doesn't matter if you're single or not. And if you're not looking, like if you're like, yeah, no, I'm good, this doesn't apply to me, it does, because that means that your self-love is gonna be off the charts. Your self-acceptance, your use of yourself as like the most powerful king of the jungle is gonna be off the charts. Your manifestation abilities and self-love, it's gonna be the kind of thing that defies explanation. Feels awesome. Yeah, this is huge. This is a huge year for you guys. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you saw me pull it, right? Oh, okay. We gotta move on because I gotta move my papers. I don't need them anymore. Okay. Let's get you some animal guidance. What animal guidance would you have? My messages for my group 3. Oh my god. Yikes. It feels amazing. I have mine, so I know what it feels like, and I know when it's gonna walk in what it feels like, and let me tell you, look, I can't stop smiling. I'm gonna cry, I'm so happy. Oh, it's so good. Make sure you have that heart open though, you gotta take that chance. It's not gonna walk away if you don't take the chance, okay? It's not like that. It's not like, oh, it's the only opportunity I'm gonna have. No, it's just that it's gonna walk in this year. Whatever you're manifesting is coming. It's gonna walk in. Oh, yes. Okay, I just had a whole bunch of cards fall on the floor, but we're taking this one. All right. We have Ram. Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop, never give up, and good luck will follow. So this is all about power and climbing that mountain, right? And we have patience again. So you have temperance as one of your energy cards and patience. Okay, and these cards are very similarly colored too, by the way. Can you see that? Even in the candlelight. Really interesting. Really interesting. Similarly colored. That kind of interesting situation. So there you go. Use the power of your mind to call in. Third eye is all I'm saying on that one. All right, I'm gonna pull you a Dark Goddess card. And then let me just move this deck so that I remember to... Is anybody else locking in their intentions tonight? I literally have my iron and brass lock to lock in my intentions tonight. All right, what shadow does my group 3 need to know about so that their manifestations work beautifully this year? Whoa, got like the deck falling out of my hands. Oh, you got Aingana. I don't know if I say this right. Health. All right, so she is half snake and half human. You'll see again, there's that raven. Okay, so pay attention to that. Be nice to the ravens. Okay, although remember your spirit animal is actually the lion. All right, so Aingana is really interesting. As your health progresses this next year of manifestation, if you are working on something involving your health, pay attention. You're going to get answers. You have personal power in that. You know, advocate for yourself. You are correct. Your intuition is correct. Advocate, 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 especially if you are a female. Also, if something happens with your health as the next year progresses, immediately handle it. Don't put it off, okay? Heart health is going to be really important. Don't put it off if you're having any sort of issue. You know, you cut your finger, get a Band-Aid, throw some Neosporin on there if you feel like it. If you have been wanting to lose weight and you've been manifesting like that situation, this is going to be the year for you. Really focus on your health. It will be fine. You may be putting things off. This is shadow. Okay, so this is stuff you don't want to deal with. But in doing so, in letting shadow rule, it will block your manifestations. So they're saying, health-wise, pay attention. That can be self-care. If you don't really have any health issues right now, look at your genetics, look at your family line, if you have it, look at your friends. Is everybody helping you be healthy, right? If you have diabetes in your family, but you're like 20, are you just always having a ton of sugar, or are you trying to maintain so down the long run you have a better situation? You know what I mean? But also your health is like your mental health. If you've been having trouble with your mental health, this is the year to get some help. And yeah, COVID makes it hard, but like internet therapy exists. Talk to people. If you have mental health issues where you need to take a medicine, they're saying take it. Yeah, it might make you feel like crap. Yeah, you might not like it. It might be expensive. They are saying your health is where you don't want to put the effort. Put it in, okay? That can be your physical health. It can be your mental health. It can be, P.S. by the way, your emotional health. So get that masculine energy in order. Work with your heart chakra energies, okay? This is actually a really green card. I don't know if you can see that. What? Why'd you have me look over? What do you want me to look at? Green Aventurine? Okay. Green Aventurine will assist you this coming year. Okay. Also, oh, do I have any? Oh, I have a wand of it over there. Okay, they're telling me something I can't show you, so I'm not going to mention it. Look up crystals that heal the healer. It starts with a P. I can't remember what it's called. But it's green with like black tourmaline in it, which is very protective. And it's over there, so I'm just going to sit here. You want crystals that will help you with whatever you feel like you need healing with. That is the answer for you. In whatever aspect of health that resonates with you, and you might not feel like you've been ignoring it. You might be like a super health conscious person. Whatever is going on, if you are a super health, okay, I got it. If you are a super health conscious person, there's parts of your life you're ignoring to be super health conscious, and in order for the things you want to manifest to come in, you need to kind of balance that out. Okay. That's the shadow work that you need to do. Last but not least, a new moon. We are almost in a new moon. So I want to pull a new moon card, which I feel like I did not do for group 2, which is not cool. I have to figure out how to fix that. I don't do editing because I'm not good at it. Right. Here we go. All right. So for your new moon, it's coming up later this month. You got a number 21, which is healed body. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? And of course bloodstone, and of course I didn't bring my bloodstone in, and I don't think I have any on my tray. I have this huge tray I have a healing tray of crystals over here, and I have a huge, it's also known as dragonstone and bloodstone. It's one of the most healing crystals you can use. Also axonite is fantastic. I can't think of anything else right now, but okay. Intention for new moon manifestation. My body is healthy and strong, free of pain, and able to move freely in alignment with my vision for my life. I am well and whole, and my body is free to move and play, enjoying a full range of motion and magic. Stone of bloodstone and essential oil of eucalyptus. So there you go. All right, y'all. There you have it. I hope that this gives you tools that you can use for your manifestation going from the year forward. This message is from 11/11/2020 through 11/11/2021. If you're not seeing it on 11/11, that's totally fine. It's good for the whole year to help you manifest, to have your dreams come true. The universe is ready and willing. They're trying to get it to you. So hopefully, oh, this feels good, y'all. It's calm good, but it's good. It's like solid. All right. Thank you, group 3. Thank you for sticking through the dogs and the children, and do good things, and may you have a great year in front of you. Now, in case I did not pull a new moon card for my group number 2, I'm just going to take a second. Yes, I would like to pull a new moon intention card for my group number 2. Can I have a new moon intention card for group number 2, please? That's too many, and neither of them are the one you want. Just one card. Can I have a new moon intention card for group number 2? There it is. All right, so for group number 2, in case I didn't pull it and I don't quite remember, if not, this is just a bonus happy extra new moon intention for everybody, but I called on group number 2, so we're going with that. They're saying anyone could use this. Is it for group number 2? Okay, it is for group number 2. You're just being inclusive. Sorry. So professional over here. Number 48, which is the number 12, which would in numerology be the number 3. Okay. Intention. I open my heart to love and trust others without fear or hesitation. By opening my heart and trusting others, I learn how to love and trust myself more deeply. I see that others are simply teachers waiting to expand my current state of conscious development. Stone of rhodonite and essential oil of Poponex. All right. Now, if I did pull a card for group number 2, then this is your additional mantra and intention for manifesting at this next new moon, accompanied by guitar of children. Thank you so much. Have a great year, and may everything you manifest come true, y'all. I wish you many blessings. Aho, and so it is.